Unong ilam ka Congress Legislature Party ubaderu Menteri Rangba Barem Jong Jylla Dr. Mukul Sangma. Ula Kubur bakadon ka kendrum kendram hapo ka party. Henry ula kentai pat ba udon jingtmu bat kibegi MLA ban mi na ka party. Ula ituru bagi nong ilam hapo ka All India Congress Committee AICC kila khot yakren ya u shedeli bat unmi hakalai trik bentau benai. Unong ilam ka Congress ulong baka kendrum kendram haka party ka pau ru shabar pat ki don ru ki bamla shu pansha da ka ba ai nuksa yu MDC ubala job sausi na ka Congress uba lamprang bla uba menta ulami no banyak kunyek election MLA shitang samoy na ka pat ka party ulong ba kini ki dei ru ki dakishin bat kum unong ilam ukwa ban Pynbeit hakapor ka babyang shwa bakan mi shushu ka Jingiapra haswa baka party ka late Shak election house name Arajar Arpulai.
There are grievances within the party. In fact, some of them are already a victim of those grievances. You have seen one of our senior member leaving the party and becoming a candidate of NPP. So these are indications. These are just the tip of iceberg. Therefore, we want to resolve them at the appropriate time, meaning well ahead of the election. We can't allow this kind of internal problems which are there, which we would like to resolve within the four walls. That's why I'm not sharing with you. If you would be asking what are those problems, you will not get anything from me. I am only drawn to the attention of what has been carried by media. And some of them have called me also. I have responded to a few of them. We have always said that there are certain issues which require to be resolved. In other words, certain allergens which need to be addressed and resolved within the party. When we have the intent to resolve and there is a solution, that will automatically give you an idea that okay, things have been resolved. We are waiting for the things to be resolved in as far as the issues are concerned, and I have always said that there has been attempts to influence our MLAs by many political parties. We are trying to insulate our MLAs. We have been successfully capable of doing that, unlike other states where members from various political parties have become victim of poaching. Here also, unfortunately, yes, there was, but then after that we have been able to insulate our colleagues in the CLP. So this speculation, you have carried this news long ago also, earlier also. 2018, 2019, 2020, it goes on. Though the stories are, formatted in a different style. But then I believe you have been seeing many of our friends from media carrying these stories. The number 13, I think that story has always been doing the rounds. But the fact is that we have been able to insulate our team from at least that kind of poaching which was resorted to, which is continuous, which can probably continue until we face the 2023 election. Now you are seeing a sudden shifting of somebody from the party when the elections are notified. You are seeing that. So until elections are faced and until we really fight the next election, we won't know what are those ultimate fallout of anything that we don't resolve during as we prepare for the 2023 elections. You have seen that one of our senior most member of the district council, KHDC, has left the party, become a candidate of other political party. So we didn't expect this to happen, isn't it? But there was reasons for that, and that's why you see what is happening. Therefore, it is incumbent upon us to see that okay, when we want to strengthen the party, we don't end up with this too many surprises as we come closer and closer to election. You have seen also in 2018 how many friends who indicated that they'll be with us ultimately ditched us, left us, and they also became a victim of their own betrayal. Many lost. Understand them, but then it is not appropriate for me to actually, since we have maintained that internal differences, whatever the cases may be, the best way to resolve them is within the four walls, and then we will try our best. And since there is a various mechanism how the leadership is reaching out. I think we have reasons to be free from and not to be the victim of pessimism. That is what I say. It'll be premature there, because I have said I shouldn't be a victim of the sense of pessimism. See, you don't have anybody who is telling a concrete story, but then that whole narrative is generated. You have to wait for a time. If it is coming from the horse's mouth, then give credibility. Okay, it's a question of giving weightage to a news when it comes from the right source. Okay, when it comes from the horse's mouth, then you give weightage. See, I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't know who are the applicants. Yet to know. The only privilege that I will have is when I attend PEC, I will have the privilege of knowing who are the prospective candidates, the applicants. Until then, I'm blank.
But you will be meeting, you will be attending.
Yeah, I will attend, because it is PEC, it is for an election. So these are the seats which were represented by Congress MLA, meaning it was considered as a Congress stronghold, so party stronghold. So I will know tomorrow only who are the candidates, who are the aspiring candidates, who are the candidates who are being tabled for consideration by the PEC.
But sir,
See, PEC will scrutinize. Subsequent finalization is only after the approval of the Honorable Congress President.